I called 911 when I heard my elderly neighbor screaming in his backyard at midnight, but the reason for his terror was something no one in our small town has been able to explain even 5 years later. Mr. Peterson was the quietest neighbor on our street, a retired widower who mainly kept to himself, tending his immaculate garden and nodding politely when we passed. In 15 years I'd never heard him raise his voice until that July night when his screams jolted me awake at exactly 12:17 a.m. I rushed to my bedroom window overlooking his backyard. In the moonlight I could see him standing perfectly still in the center of his lawn, staring upward, releasing the most guttural primal screams I'd ever heard. Not screams of pain, but of pure terror. When I called 911 I could barely hear the dispatcher over his continued screaming. 3 police cars arrived within minutes. I watched from my porch as officers approached him cautiously. The moment they touched his shoulder, the screaming stopped, and Mr. Peterson collapsed. At the hospital, doctors found nothing physically wrong with him. When he regained consciousness the next day, he had no memory of the screaming or why he'd been in his yard. The only thing he recalled was going to bed at his normal time. That would have been the end of it. A strange, isolated incident, except it happened again exactly 1 year later, then again the next year, always on the 17th of July, always at 12:17 a.m., always in the same spot in his yard. After the third occurrence, he allowed researchers from the university to monitor him. They recorded his brain activity, body temperature, and every measurable metric. The readings showed extreme terror responses, the kind associated with witnessing horrific violence, but no explanation for what triggered them. Mr. Peterson passed away last winter, taking his mystery with him. The new family that moved in has no idea why their neighbors still watch their backyard every the 17th of July at midnight. Some mysteries aren't meant to be solved, only witnessed.